Hello guys, hello everybody, hello you. Welcome to my channel Creuzart. I am Jam, and today in this video, I am going to show you all of the things that I made for this month of July 2022. But before anything else guys, please don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to like, and to share this video to your family and friends. And now I am going to show you all of the things that I made for this month. So the reason why I made this video, it is because I was challenging myself that every end of the month I will be making a video that will show you all of the things that I made, and at the same time it is just a little Etsy shop update. And my Etsy shop is named www.creuzart.com. And if you see the items there, it means that they are already ready to be shipped. So the first thing that I am going to show you is this one. I made two of these. So I saw a little scrap yarn in my stash, and I thought, what shall I do with that kind of yarn? So I just decided that I will just make them as a coaster, you know, where you can just put your glass or your coffee cup up, so that it's like a little protector for your table. And with that little scrap yarn, I actually got or made two kinds of coasters, just like the circular ones. And if you can see it, I made this from hook spaghetti yarn, and it is kinda stretchy yarn. It is more like a t-shirt yarn because I was kinda using I think 8mm or 10mm crochet hook in making this one, and it is just soft and I really like it. And if you are familiar with hook yarns, they're actually 100% recycled yarns. So I was very happy to be able to create something out of my stash. And the second thing that I made is this Aquamarine Animal. So I made this. If I do remember, this is what they call the Angelfish, and this one is created with 100% mercerized cotton yarn, but with the I think I just used a 100% cotton yarn, not the mercerized one. And if you can see how small the fish is, it is just really like in the palm of my hand. So this one is like you can use it as you know, a keychain or like a little toy for your kid, since this would be a very friendly one, and you will not be very thinking that it will be dangerous, because I didn't put any of the safety eye, and it is just filled with polyester filling. So yeah, this is the second one that I made. So the third thing that I made, it was actually a very fun thing to make, because it is not just like one kind of toy, but it is, you have to make the whole thing to be able to see what kind of toy this is. And I have to do it like separately, because that is what it is. So this is the third thing that I made, and this is a hamburger. So you can see it here that I actually separately made this. So I got like a bun, the top bun, the cheese, the patty. I also have this tomato and the lettuce, and another bun here. So so I made that I think 3 days in total to be able to create this little masterpiece. So if I am correct, I use a 100% cotton yarn in making this kind of project. And the funny thing is that with this little lettuce that I have here, I was really looking for a lettuce colored yarn, and it happened to be that the name of this color is also lettuce. So I was really happy to be able to see the name lettuce on that yarn. So it is really the color of the lettuce. And with this one, of course, with the hamburger, because you can just like remove every single item on it, you can just play it. And then if you just like want to have a sort of a vegetarian meal, then you just put all of the vegetables and the cheese like this, and then you got a vegetarian meal. Or if you are fancying some patties, or just to think just a vegetarian patty, then you can just include the patty on it. And the thing is, with this one, it also includes some of the sesame seeds. So it looks like that if you are going to look at the top one. So with this project, I use a 9mm safety eye, and with the mouth, I also use like a colored black yarn in creating this little bun. And of course, with this project, it is just super cute. I really like it, and yeah, it makes me hungry for some burgers. Fourth thing that I made is this one. Do you guys know what kind of animal is this? So this is an axolotl. An axolotl is a type of fish with a lot of like this kind of things. I don't know what you call that. Antlers, I think. And they have legs and feet, and they can walk in water. So they are fishes, and they are actually like, they can walk on water. Axolotls can be also like a pet if you know how to take care of them, of course. And I just really find it cute because they are such cute creatures that I was like thinking that why not make it into an amigurumi, since I cannot really have an axolotl for myself. So it ended up to be like this. So with this project, I only use an 8mm safety eye and 100% cotton yarn in creating this little masterpiece. So this is an axolotl. So this project that I am going to show you, it is not only a July project, but I started this project since April of this year. I set it aside because I was kind of busy doing other things, and this yarn is actually from a cotton twirls cake yarn. So it means when you have a cake yarn, it is like approximately 500 to 1,000 meters long of yarn. So with this project, I kind of use like an 800 meters long yarn. And if you are going to think about how long it is, just think of a kilometer walk, and then that is how actually you can really like measure how big the yarn is. But the thing is, with this cake yarn, I really like the colors because it is just very gorgeous, because it is from white or lighter color and going and transitioning into a darker shade of tone. So I created a shawl, and it looks like this. So as you can see, this is from a very lighter shade of blue, and then transitioning into a very dark or a darker shade of blue. It looks like that. So with the technique that I use with this shawl, I just used a very easy one. Like you are creating a granny square project, but this one is just not like a square, but rather it is a kind of a triangle project. So this is, the color is actually like a for unisex because it is color blue. So it looks like that. And then what you can do with this is that whenever, like, you know, cold or a bit breezy summer evening or a something like that, you can just put it on your back and then you can just use it like this. Or if you are a guy, of course, you can also use this like a little bandana on your neck, so it can turn out to be like this. So the thing is, because it is very long, it can really cover your whole neck and also your chest from the cold breeze or of the winter or the, you know, autumn. Since this one is like very nice to wear, and it just really gives like a very nice transition from a very lighter shade of blue turning into the very dark shade of blue. And this one is like 100% cotton yarn, so it feels very comfortable and it's not itchy. It is like, you know, very soft for your body, so you wouldn't even feel like it is very, or I mean like, you know, itchy for your body. So, and you can just wash it with hand wash, or you can also put it in the wash, and yeah, you can just reuse it, and it is just really nice piece to wear. And last but not the least, this from the previous project that I have, I still have a little bit of a piece of yarn left, which I cannot really continue making at the last or the edge of this project. So what I did is that I made a little hexagon piece of the yarn left from the previous project that we have. I've been making some of these hexagons already because I wanted to create later a very big blanket with it. So I am just using some of the scrap yarns that I used from the previous project of this kind of yarn. So whenever I have the cotton trills yarn and I have some of the yarn left, I am making it into a hexagon, and for the future I am trying, or I will love to create a very big blanket for myself. So guys, those were a lot of projects that I did for this month of July 2022. It is because of course I did had my 2 weeks vacation, and that 2 weeks vacation I decided that I will crochet a bit more than what I used to. And I am really impressed with the things that I made, and I am very happy with all of the results. And of course, for the next month there will be another video of this again, and watch out for my shop, Etsy shop of course, and that maybe those items are now there available. So if you wanted to purchase them, please do visit them, and I do have all of my social media links down below. If you can just follow them, give them a thumbs up or a like or a heart, that would be great. So guys, that's everything for now. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I do. And again guys, I hope to see you on the next video. And that's it guys. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you next time, and bye bye.